Well, 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 hello. Oh my gosh, it has seemed like it's been ages since I did a live stream. So, I am currently working on book two of Gin and Tonic. Book two is titled Hot Blood and Cold Hearts. So, and right here, I'm going to be working on this page. This is page uh, 17 of Gin and Tonic. And hopefully we can get some work I'm going to chat on for a little bit and, you know, just kind of talk. If you got any questions about anything, I'd love to hear them. Um, uh, read them, chat about them, all that stuff. So, so this is going pretty good. I am, like I said, 17 pages in, making progress. I've seen some of the colored pages. Those are looking good. So, yeah, pretty excited. Pretty happy with the results I'm getting. Trying some new things. Trying to come up with some creative, you know, different ways of storytelling, that sort of thing. That's always the challenge, right? But anyway, so right here, we're going to be inking this image right here. So I'm using Clip Studio Paint, and the brush tool that I'm currently using is the Croco brush. Uh, this brush was created by Jimmy Reyes, and it's available on Gumroad. If there's any Clip Studio artists out there that want to know exactly what this brush is that I'm using, they're great brushes. You can find them on Gumroad under Jimmy Reyes art, um, professional comic book inker. So yeah, I mean, give it a check it out. See if there's anything there that would interest you. So I've got, you can't see it, but I've got some reference pulled up here. Let's see if I can find it. It's not letting me. Well, so yeah, so I'm working on hold on a second. Just gonna mute this for a quick second. That was my son. He's my adopted son. He's Irish, and we took him. We celebrate his culture, make sure he knows where he came from, and we went to a Irish pub tonight, and he had some corned beef and cabbage, so appropriate. And I had a little Bailey's. Anyway, How's everyone doing? Hope you guys are all well. I hope that you guys are following your dreams. Things are tough. Things are always tough. Always reasons to say no or quit. But there's also many reasons to say I'm not going to do that also. You know, always moving onward and upward, right? And hopefully we can avoid getting stuck and feeling stuck. I hate that feeling of being stuck. Um, always imagine that there's more that I can do, more that I can challenge myself with. And I look forward to that. I look forward to those opportunities. Um, but they are, you know, they can be scary also. But you have to be willing to bet on yourself, right? And believe in yourself. No matter what you've been through or what you're currently going through, you can always do something good for yourself. You know, if that's working on a project that you've been putting off, or doing something about getting healthy, losing some weight, getting in more exercise, working on your craft of art. That's another key thing. They say a body in motion stays in motion, right? But also a mind that is in motion is always thinking and able to capture and think nuance and um, be able to figure things out, and be able to think of ways to uh, do things, ideas, creativity. When we rest too much, we we get complacent, we get tired, we keep putting things off, we become procrastinators. But you know how I've figured out how to get things done? That always works for me every time. Here's the big secret: just do it. Like the Nike ads, just do it. If you've been thinking about making a comic and you're trying to figure out how to do it, just start. Just start doing it. Start planning it out. Start writing that story. Start creating your characters. Start figuring out what the story is going to be. Just do it. No one's else going to do it for you. So you might as well do it yourself. You're the only one that can do your idea. And who knows? You might have the next $1 million idea. You might have the next $1 billion idea. As great a promoter as Stanley was, I don't think he ever saw a time when Marvel Comics properties would be worth in the billions, especially when that company had financial issues for decades. unfortunately made some very bad decisions. He never foresaw that. He may have hoped that would become popular. I don't think he foresaw what eventually ended up happening. And that could be you. That could be me someday. You never know. You never know what's planned for us. Okay, let me see if I can find a herringbone pattern. I thought I had a herringbone pattern in my files here. Just going through my swatches right now, trying to find that. I don't think I do though. Thinking about putting it right here. This is gonna be his coat, his overcoat. So far, I don't see it. A lot of different patterns here, but not the one I'm looking for. So, okay. Still nothing. Okay. Another interruption. Sorry about that, guys and gals. I gotta worry about it now. I can't find it. It's wild. Okay, so I'm gonna work on this panel right here, laying out the pencils. And I just need to pull up my reference. You won't be able to see it, but right. So this is an elderly woman. So we need to make sure that we get that down right. So let's throw a structure for head in. And I'm just basically laying in some loose shapes because I just want to get the positioning right on here. And then I'm going to go in and find some good reference here. Um, This is going to be young Sammy Jin, but his head looks ginormous, so I have to make him smaller. It's going to be a tough angle. It's got his head turned sideways there, but his head is ginormous. Just make it a little smaller here. So I need to look up some reference. Go on Yandex. Yandex is a good search engine. Has a lot of images on there, and you get to see things that are not, you don't typically see here. And when you search it on Google or Safari, I think I'm going to end this stream right now, but we'll give this another try some other time. Struggling with this panel. I just want to make sure I get it right. I gotta focus. But anyway, hey, this is the way it is. Thank you very much for joining me tonight. And if you're watching this video later, thanks for checking it out. Make sure to like and subscribe. I try to post videos as often as I can, but don't often get to do it like I would like to. But in either event, thank you anyway. Thank you for subbing. Thank you for all these things. And I greatly appreciate you all.